he wear the bandana on the golf course?
I
Most of
doubt
the
it.
time.
He dresses down.
No, look, these like me. He's got a little thin up top.
That's why he does
The sunroof is coming in.
That's why he does it.
My God, did you see Justin Turner last night?
No.
His hat off?
Yeah.
Dude, his hair's like, I don't even know how he's doing like a Trump deal. He's doing where his hair.
Comb-over situation?
It's going from the back up to the front, but there's nothing like right there.
Is he braiding the mullet and bringing it up
Dude,
front?
it's not even, I can't describe it for you. The leprechaun's got something magical going on up there.
I think Justin Turner might be at this show, and he would love a Bret Michaels
I think
concert.
Justin Turner wears his bandana when he goes to the show.
We also did a deep dive into Firehouse this afternoon before the show.
Yes, we did.
Dibs played the whole
Power
catalog.
ballads by Firehouse.
We had the whole catalog bumping in the ESPN studios today at Firehouse. So Bret Michaels with special guest. What was the song, Kurt? That we were like, oh, this is the song. You don't remember?
Lifetime, something a lifetime.
Oh, love you.
The love of a lifetime.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Finally found the love of a lifetime.
You're admitting way too much.
Nailed it.
About
Nailed
how
it.
we
I've been
prepare.
singing Bret Michaels songs all day, too, as well.
Don't pull back the curtain any further, man.
I don't know how we prepare for the show.
Nothing but a good time.
I Live My Life for You was one of the biggest. When I look
Yeah.
in your eyes, here we are.
They're all lovey-dovey.
Love of a lifetime, like Kurt said.
Finally found the love of a lifetime. So Firehouse is going to be opening for Bret Michaels
Yeah, they're going
again.
to do that a lot better than you just did.
Yeah, it will be much better than what I just did. December 16th is the day of the show. That's Saturday at Mohegan Sun. All you got to do is answer a poison question dubbed Pick Your Poison. Dibs has got a situation/fact about a poison. You tell us what poison he is talking about. You get the right answer. You win Bret Michaels tickets. Firehouse tickets, Mohegan Sun, December 16th. 860-522-3776. 522-ESPN is our phone number. Kurt is back in the studio waiting to pick up the calls. He's got one on the line right now. Kurt, who you got?
Noah's been there forever.
Sorry, Noah.
Sorry about that.
Thank you for
Noah.
listening to my
Oh,
Firehouse
man. Apologize.
impersonation. I appreciate you, sir. How you doing, Noah?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing great. Dibs has got a question about poison. Wait for the multiple choice. You pick the right answer, you're going to the show. Are you ready, Noah?
I'm ready.
Okay, not the band, Noah.
Okay.
Some tailgates may need to be aware of this poison if they are cooking too close to a running vehicle. Is the poison A, salmonella, B, carbon monoxide, C, cyanide?
Ooh.
B, carbon monoxide.
That's too easy for Noah. Excellent stuff, sir.
Noah's
Stay
all over
on
it.
hold. That is correct. Do not cook next to a running
And
vehicle.
turn the cars off at the tailgate.
Turn
for
the
everybody
car.
else, too,
Who
people.
does? There are people that are running their cars. I think it's like a battery charge situation. Now it was a 3:30 kickoff for UConn
We were there
FIU.
about noon.
There are a lot of big screen TVs in the back of cars that had to be generated with some of that
But
power.
you could get an inexpensive generator that you actually charge before you get there. You don't even need your car for this.
Point.
You charge it off
Good point,
electricity. Then you just plug into that, and you can run it for a few hours.
Yeah, so salmonella is one thing, but carbon monoxide is
You don't want
bad
any
flavor.
of these three.
Bad
These
flavor.
are all three bad.
You get any
poisons right here.
cyanide in your tailgate too. That's
Yeah.
bad for everybody as well. But yes, the carbon monoxide will be coming out of the running vehicle. Great job, Noah. 860-522-3776, 522-ESPN. Kurt is working back there on the phone lines. You ready for another one?
Hello, Heather.
All right, Heather. Yes.
Hey guys.
Hello. Where's
She's gonna nail this one, I know.
you? Okay.
I better, or I'm going to be fired from the 80s.
I want to know, Heather, are you a Firehouse fan? Bret Michaels, Poison?
Well, I mean, I've heard of Firehouse, and I've definitely seen Bret Michaels, so you know, I could consider myself at least a little bit of a fan.
If you were in the studio about 4 or 5 hours ago, we would have been slow dancing to some Firehouse. Dibs had all the ballads
Oh,
going.
Lord.
All right, Dibs has got a...
That's a visual I can't get out of my head.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be...
And here's the problem. My wife, by the way, was in high school in 1990 when the song was
This
written,
had to have
so-
been a prom song. Had to
for
have
her,
been-
not
yes.
for me.
Yeah.
I was graduating
And
in
me.
82.
All right, Heather, Dibs has got...
I'm 83, so...
There you go.
Oh, this probably was your prom. Enchantment Under the Sea. Dibs has got a fact or a situation about a poison.
It's
You
like
pick.
over there.
You picked the right poison. You're going to the show. Are you ready, Heather?
Oh, my God, yeah.
All right, Heather. This is a high school question. This is the reason why you wear gloves while dissecting a frog in high school. You did not want to get this in your eyes. A, salmonella. B, strychnine. C, formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde.
Yeah. All right, Heather.
It's the law of averages, guys. It's the law of averages. I can't screw up everything.
Excellent
You play
stuff.
to win the game.
You have to
Right.
stay on hold because you've never won before, and we do not have your information. So please stay on hold, and Kurt will hook you up with those tickets. Yes,
Heather,
formaldehyde.
it's the story of my 18-year marriage to my wife. I do screw up everything, so.
Did you ever dissect anything in high school? Was that a part of your curriculum over there in
100%.
Southington? What did we?
100%
Did you do frogs?
Frogs. I think it was a baby pig.
Oh God, you guys did that. Oh.
Dissected, what is it, owl puke or whatever?
Owl pellet.
Yeah,
That's-
owl pellet.
What
that they
about a
puke up
eye,
mouse.
like a cow eye? Did you do
Not
the
a cow eye. No, but there was a slaughterhouse near my house, so we used to always look at the bones.
I was so cool with it all. I was cool with it all, except that stank of that formaldehyde.
Yes, formaldehyde does stink really bad. None of that stuff ever freaked me out. I think I would have made a good doctor if I was smart enough. I mean, none of the.
Yeah, that-
I've been in open heart surgeries. I've been in other surgeries of my own.
The
I mean, none of that's
queasiness
ever
would not affect
freak
you,
me
no.
out. No.
Not at all. Dibs. One of the things Dibs loves showing off is what was it? This. Do you have it in like
I have
a
the
little,
bone chips from my elbow in my office. And by the way, that formaldehyde that it used to be in has disintegrated after.
Oh, really?
Well, it was 1994.
I didn't know it evaporates like that.
Yeah.
So it was all in that little bone
Yeah, it was all in the
vial.
vial.
Ugh.
The test tube.
And they change colors now. They're like brown. It's ugh.
No, I think that's what they
nastiest thing.
really look like when you pull them. out.
Oh.
I think old bone chips look like that.
Were those floating, or did they?
No, I had a what they call a horn spur deep in my elbow, and they had to take a forensic.
You were growing
saw,
horns.
pretty much.
El Diablo.
El Diablo. And they had to cut it out with a forensic saw. So
This story gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
All right.
Back up on track.
860-522.
Thank you, Kurt. It gets back on the track, man.
522 ESPN. Kurt, who you got back there?
Hello, Nick.
Hey, Nick, what is up?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing
Good.
well. Dibs has got a poison question today. Wait for the multiple choice. You pick the right poison, you're going to the show. Are you ready, Nick?
Yep.
Nick, they say Socrates died after drinking this plant sap. A, ivy. B, hemlock. C, maple tree.
Oh, I'm gonna go with B.
All right.
You are correct.
Excellent
You do
job,
not want
Nick.
a glass of hemlock.
Excellent job. Great guess. Stay on hold, Nick. Let's get some information from you. Yes, hemlock was what Socrates drank, or so they
So
say.
they say.
I heard, wasn't it his, who was the guy, like, after Socrates that was his protege? Plato? I think it's Plato.
Yeah.
It's Plato. Plato is the one who tells everybody what kind of happened.
Right.
Sure. He
Oh,
just
yeah.
And then-
drank it,
How
huh?
did you know
And
that?
then Plato made that putty that's very famous.
Yeah,
You're right.
made millions.
Oh my God! Look, the death of Socrates in 399 BCE is reported by Plato.
Yeah.
After his death. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Wow. Seems like he was, and just in my mind, Plato's getting sick of Socrates stealing all his shine. Like, I'll show him. Hey, Socrates, I got this new drink. You gotta love it.
An energy drink.
It's an energy drink. 860-522-3776. Great job, everybody, so far.
By the way, Socrates was found guilty by a jury in 501 Athenians and
Yeah.
forced to drink hemlock.
Really? I did not know that.
Said it was political. Yep.
Oh, wouldn't that be convenient for old Plato to lean on?
Shut your mouth, Socrates.
Dead man tell no tales. Great job, Nick, by the way. Great job,
Yeah.
Nick. 860-522-3776, 522 ESPN. Kurt, who you got?
I don't know.
All right. Caller, who is this?
Dan.
All right, Dan. How you doing, man?
Good. How's it going?
Doing well. Learning a lot today here on Rob Dibble's show, and it doesn't stop here with Pick Your Poison. Dibbs has got another fact about a poison. You simply pick the right poison, and you will be going to the show. Are you ready, Dan?
Yes, sir.
Dan, this sticker was for parents to put on toxic bottles in their house so kids would not drink what was in the bottle. A, Dr. Bad. B, Mr. Yuck. C, Stupid Steve.
Can you say the last one again?
Stupid Steve.
Uh,
A and B are Dr. Bad and Mr. Yuck.
I think it's B.
All right.
Mr. Yuck.
Great job, Dan.
I've never heard of this.
You have never heard of Mr. Yuck stickers. I was asking Kurt as
That
well.
had been from your childhood.
This was a huge
In
thing in the
Indiana, by the
80s
way.
in the Midwest. You get these green
Midwest.
stickers, and it is a guy with a frowny face and his tongue out like, "Nyeh." And it had the poison control hotline on the bottom of the sticker as well, just in case you did end up drinking something Mr. Yuck didn't want you to drink. But yes, I love me some Mr. Yuck stickers. If they don't make any Mr. Yuck stickers, that is a travesty to the kiddos out there in the community today. I think a lot of poisons were not drank by yours truly because it had a Mr. Yuck on it. I mean, especially when you see the pink stuff and you already had some of that amoxicillin that tasted like bubble gum, and then you run into something that's pink in your house and you're like, man, this should taste just like the stuff I had from the doctor that one time. No, it has a Mr. Yuck sticker on it, sir. That will kill you.
Well done, Ben.
You guys didn't have that? It was a big thing in my house. No? John, did you know Mr. Yuck? No. Oh, man. I'm alone on Mr. Yuck.
I've seen. Okay.
Once you see the sticker, you're like, oh, yeah. My mom put that on stuff. I remember that. Do we got room for one more? No? You're good? Cut it off? Kurt says
Good.
cut it off.
All right.
Last one I had, just the fact of it. Is that a 4 for 4? Oh, my gosh. Great job, listeners.
One of the first perfect games we've
Wow.
thrown in a long time.
It's like a Blake Snell through 7 innings right there.
I think Kurt wanted to quit early.
Because we're too hot?
Yeah,
Quit
if we
while we're
went-
ahead?
If we went to the 9th inning, I think we might have messed up.
Wow, so you're like the Padres pitching staff right there. Excellent.
Pitching
Noah,
coach right now.
Heather,
Got you
Nick,
right.
Dan, great job, guys. Have
All
fun
right,
at the
we'll
show.
take a quick break. We'll come back. Gary Sheffield Jr. He joined us earlier. We talked a lot of Yankees and Mets and Red Sox with him. Gary Sheffield Jr. works for Outkick.com. You might have heard of his dad, Gary Sheffield Sr. Played for a lot of these teams around here. We'll be right back.